What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we have to talk about something absolutely seismic, a piece of news that has completely rocked the NBA to its core. If you've been anywhere near social media in the last few hours, you know what I'm talking about. Luka Dončić, the superstar, the phenom, has officially announced his retirement from the Los Angeles Lakers. And yes, you heard that right. This is not a drill, not a rumor. This is happening. The entire sports world is just reeling in shock, and frankly, so am I. Just think about it. It was only a few months ago that we were all talking about the massive, record-breaking contract he signed with the Lakers, a staggering $51 million deal that solidified his place as the face of the franchise, the cornerstone for their future championship hopes. And now, poof, it's gone. Reports are confirming that the contract has been officially terminated. This isn't a trade request. This isn't a holdout for more money. This is a full-blown retirement from a player who is undeniably in the absolute prime of his career. Naturally, the first question on everyone's mind is, why? Why would a player of Luka's caliber, at his age, walk away from the game, leaving tens of millions of dollars on the table? Well, the story is complex, and details are starting to trickle out from sources close to the situation. It seems this wasn't a snap decision. This has been brewing behind the scenes for a while. Insiders are pointing to a perfect storm of issues that led to this unbelievable outcome. First, let's talk about the internal tensions. Sources inside the Lakers organization are whispering about growing frustration from Luka's side. He was reportedly becoming increasingly disillusioned with the team's management and their decisions regarding the roster. Think about the pressure he was under. From the moment he put on that purple and gold jersey, he was dubbed the next great Laker, the heir to the throne, the man tasked with bringing multiple championships back to Los Angeles. That's a heavy burden for anyone to carry, even for a talent as generational as Luka Dončić. It seems the constant roster changes and the inability to build a consistent, cohesive unit around him were major points of contention. We saw key players traded and free agent signings that didn't quite pan out as expected. For a competitor like Luka, who wants to win above all else, seeing the team in a constant state of flux must have been incredibly draining. He was expected to elevate everyone around him, night in and night out, essentially carrying the weight of the entire franchise on his shoulders. Apparently, that pressure reached a breaking point. Beyond the on-court frustrations, there are also whispers of personal reasons playing a significant role in his decision. While these details are being kept private, as they should be, it's clear that something profound has been happening in his life off the court. We often forget that these athletes are human beings, not just basketball-playing machines. They deal with the same life challenges, stress, and burnout that we all do. Some insiders are suggesting that this might be a case of severe emotional burnout. The constant media scrutiny, the demands of being a global superstar combined with the internal team drama, it's a recipe for exhaustion. When the news broke, social media absolutely erupted. It was like a digital earthquake. Timelines were flooded with a mix of disbelief, heartbreak, and, of course, a whole lot of conspiracy theories. Fans are devastated. You have Lakers fans who saw their future championship window slam shut. And you have basketball fans in general who are mourning the loss of watching one of the game's most exciting players. The hashtag #DieLukaRetires was trending worldwide within minutes, with everyone from casual fans to seasoned analysts trying to make sense of it all. The theories are running wild. Some people believe there was a major falling out with a key figure in the Lakers' front office. Others are speculating about a locker room dispute that became irreparable. And then you have the more outlandish theories, which we won't get into, but it just goes to show how unprecedented this situation truly is. When something this shocking happens, people search for answers. And right now, we have more questions than answers. So, what does this mean for the future? For the Los Angeles Lakers, this is a catastrophe of epic proportions. Their entire long-term plan was built around Luka Dončić. Now, they are back to square one, with a massive hole in their roster and no clear path forward. They have to pivot, and they have to do it fast. But how do you replace a player like Luka? The simple answer is, you can't. Players like him come around once in a generation. The front office is now under immense pressure to figure out a new strategy, all while dealing with the fallout of losing their superstar. And for the NBA as a whole, the landscape has been dramatically altered. The balance of power in the Western Conference is now completely up in the air. Teams that thought they had to go through Luka's Lakers to get to the finals are now reevaluating their chances. This single decision has a domino effect that will impact the entire league for years to come. It's being called one of the most stunning retirements in modern sports history, right up there with the likes of Michael Jordan's first retirement or Barry Sanders walking away from the NFL. Now, there is a glimmer of hope for fans holding out for a return. Some NBA insiders are cautiously suggesting that this might not be a permanent retirement. They are floating the idea that this could be a temporary break, a sabbatical for Luka to recharge his batteries, deal with his personal issues, and escape the immense pressure of the NBA bubble. Could he pull a Michael Jordan and return to the game after a year or two off? It's possible. But right now, we can only go by his official announcement. He has retired from the game. Whether this is the final chapter of Luka Dončic's incredible career or just an extended intermission, one thing is absolutely certain. His sudden departure has left an indelible mark on the sport. It's a stark reminder of the human element in professional sports and the immense pressures these athletes face. The story of Luka Dončić and the Lakers will be debated and analyzed for years, a cautionary tale about talent, pressure, and the personal cost of greatness. We'll be following this story as it develops, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on. We'll bring you all the updates as soon as we get them. What do you guys think? What's the real reason behind this shocking move? Let me know your theories down in the comments below. This is a massive moment for basketball, and I want to hear all of your thoughts. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay safe, everyone.